Being wounded is something that stays with you all your life. They say you'll remember the day you were wounded as long as you live. We've had 4,000 and some people killed over in Iraq, probably 10 times that many wounded. Helping those wounded is perhaps the most important thing any American can do. And these kids coming back, those wounds are terrible. And they're alive because the medicine keeps them alive. And so any kind of therapy they can get, we owe it to them.
Hi, my name is Alfredo Caps. I served in the Army.
Hi, I'm Mariella Malin, and I served in the Army in Kuwait. I joined the Army 3 years after high school.
I was in the Marines for 6 months, and then I went to Iraq.
I decided to join the Army after I graduated from college, and once 9/11 happened, it kind of sealed the deal for me.
Somebody got a flat tire, and for some reason, they were having trouble changing the tire. And they asked for some help, but I guess nobody was close enough to go and help them. So I got out to help and started to fix the tire. And I was almost done. I was tightening the last few bolts and got hit by a car.
I was doing a midnight mission, and I was driving, and just it was dark, and just all of a sudden I just see this just big flash, and I got hit by this big IED, and a piece of shrapnel hit me on the left side on the head. Actually, I was in the coma for like 2 weeks. When I woke up, like, the first thing in mind, I was like, what am I doing here? It's like, where am I at? You know? And like my right side of my body, like, I couldn't move.
She had the trach, then she had the feeding tube, and then she had ankle surgery in her hand because the whole side was paralyzed.
So I'm in a program called the P-TRIP program. I think it's so there's a therapist, an occupational therapist at P-TRIP that knew of hippotherapy and decided to have that available for us.
This sort of therapy uses the horse as a treatment modality and provides neuromuscular facilitation.
I think traditional clinical-based physical therapy, you see focus on achieving a goal and using one or two tools to achieve that goal. Where with the horse, you've got sight, sound, senses. You've got a personal or a psychological connection with the animal as well.
It's helping. What we're seeing is social functioning is better. We're looking at a sense of confidence. Our service members have a lot of pride.
I knew that I was going to get a little bit better. I was kind of surprised on how quickly that I've taken to horseback riding and getting my balance back. Because before I started here, I was trying so hard in other ways. Mostly, I think the combination of all the therapies that are given by riding horses, it just came a lot quicker.
I've noticed that my back now, it hurts not as a little, but not as bad as it used to, because I'm sitting on the horse. You're forced to hold your back straight. So that is why my back was hurting, because my back was not straight for a long time.
It's as if they never got injured. It's incredible to see that transformation from being in the hospital, not expected to survive, and being here, doing something that's very difficult considering the extent of their injuries. And they look happy. They look like they've accomplished something. They look at peace and not in pain.
Because we've seen a parent who is, either beaming from ear to ear or sobbing because they're so happy because they've seen this progress. I can tell you since I've been here, I've probably seen that 7 or 8 times.
After a while, after months, I got better. It's like I got stronger, and I was like, wow, it's like I got way better.
Our soldiers can get on the horse and feel a sense of strength as well as freedom that they may not have in a wheelchair. And with that comes confidence over a period of time. It's part of the healing process.
Horses are almost ingrained in our spirit, in our psyche. They're archetypal to humans. They represent movement and freedom, and yet a bond. You're moving on a living creature. You have a connection that's living.
Even when I have headaches, sometimes I can't make my therapy sessions for riding, but I'll still come out because of the scenery is really relaxing, and being around the horses also kind of put me in a good mood.
It calms me, it makes me focus, and makes me feel good.
We have service members coming here, and they are not only getting support around their medical conditions, but they're also getting this social support where people are have that human touch, that they're listening, that just a pat on the back and paying attention. I think it's a good medicine.
I think it's going to help because it's fun to see people which actually believe in Mariela walking again and her being a human being again. Because we had so many people and doctors and everything that told us there's no hope and she will never make it. So this year, it's like, oh my gosh, they actually have the same dream I have.
The Veterans Program is fairly new to us, and it is being offered at no cost to the government. This is public funds that we need to support the program.
Here in Palo Alto itself, we are dealing with 85,000 veterans. So if you can imagine, just in one facility, we have those many veterans that we are taking care of. There may be so many others out there that could benefit.
Because we don't offer a program like this at the VA, I would hope that the community would become familiar with this program, become aware of how special it is, how much it's changed our patients' lives. It has improved their quality of life, it has healed their heart, it has healed their body.
A lot of times what happens is that you have people who want to help, but they don't know how to help. Or they want to participate, but they don't know how to go about giving their talents or their money. And this is a great place to do it.
The therapy for the young veteran returning, particularly the badly wounded one, is maybe the most important thing any of us can do.